How do you start? I know how to start a video.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
I
our
was
live
watching some
stream,
old.
everybody,
I
today.
was. I did that. I was watching my old videos, and I used to sound like this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TG's Corner. Today I'm going to be playing this. I sounded so depressed. I mean, I don't know what I was going through then, but
I recently went back and watched one of my videos. God, I was so freaking cringe.
We all were, but it's okay. We've only gotten worse.
We
Anyways,
have only gotten worse. And no, it's either we've only gotten
world.
worse or we're just allergic to the cringe now. And I'm
I
a good
don't
mix
know.
of both. I'm a good mix of both. Call me Uncle, I don't care.
Call you Unc. I'm 81.
You're 81. I'm 71.
I'm
All right.
81.
God dang. You listen
Okay.
here. You listen here. Back in my day, we had the old texture for netherite, and it was, not netherrack, and it was far superior to the texture that we have nowadays. Continue.
Okay, anyways, let's get this started. Welcome to TG's Corner. I haven't said that in forever. Anyways, I'm talking to the viewers finally. Are you proud of me, Graves? Anyways, we don't have to break a fourth wall this time either because we're not doing a Christmas special. Anyways, I thought I'd take us back in time. I found the original Episode 1 world. The texture pack is still on it. Don't even ask how many problems that has caused us with joining. I wouldn't recommend this texture pack for anybody who likes to play multiplayer, but it looks pretty, or at least it did before the shaders came out, vibrant visuals. Anyways, I thought we'd come back here and we'd talk about just how the series got started. And if you'll notice, there are two new faces here because I didn't upload the podcast, meaning he hasn't made his first appearance yet.
Yeah.
Hello, Ty Guy.
Hi.
Anyways, the two new faces are Stop Jungo and Ty Guy. And that guy over there, I don't know who he is. He just hangs around. I think he's like
He's
some
homeless.
kind of raccoon. Yeah.
I think he's homeless.
Anyways, he looks it, doesn't he? Anyways,
Well, go to hell too.
We didn't need it. No. Anyways, this is Ty Guy. He's gonna be playing a new character very soon, and this is Jungo, who is also gonna be playing a new character very soon. Yes, shocker. We have a
Female.
A female in the
Shocker.
series. And
This, yeah, they didn't believe I could do it. I did it within like a week.
I didn't believe you could find a real female.
I did it. He thought whenever I said I had found
Just
one
because
for
my
role,
stuff is
he
silicone
thought-
doesn't mean shit.
Whenever he first met Jungo, he thought that I was talking about a guy who did a girl's voice. He didn't think I actually found Jungo.
We
That
can
was
thank
great.
Boston,
No, I'm
being
guys.
Yes.
so dead serious. Did
That
not
was
think
me.
that.
If Bailey
Yes.
did not recommend me here, I would not be here. So let's just
Right.
take a moment of silence for Boss Dog real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not here.
He's not here.
It's unfortunate.
Zachariah is not here.
No, I'm pretty sure he's in the U.S. now. So
No, he's not.
I don't know
No,
where
if
he's
he was
at,
in
but
the
we'll
US,
give out
I
his
would
address
recommend
next time
him.
we're live. Just give out his address, why don't we, everybody? Anyways, nobody else has
live
been
in
in
the
here except
US.
for me.
he don't live in the U.S. Stupid.
You still have an address.
Yeah, but I don't know his address.
Oh,
Stupid.
you
Why would I
can't.
be giving? Why would I be giving it out?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to my room, and I don't like you. Hello, Stark. Hello. I can't escape. Okay, anyways, let's go into story time, everybody. Everybody gather in my room. Everybody gather in my. I'm hosting a room party. Never mind.
Here, you can have my meat.
What?
This is terrible. This is why I don't do live streams anymore. This is why we don't do them. Because you can't put a leash on anyone. Okay, everybody get in here. Everybody gather in the room. It's
This
story
is
time.
just
First
because it's
story of the
minus
day.
3. Oh, yay.
We'll start from the very beginning. This is where the episode freaking started. Anyways, if you look under here, there was a chest under here in the first episode, if you've watched it, which everybody probably has. There are 10 emeralds in here I was meant to take out that I was meant to use later on to pay for Nice outfit. To
Thanks.
pay
Thank
for
you. Thank
the
you.
hotel, and I never was able. I forgot it completely, and by the time episode 2 had come around, I forgot it was still there. And anyways, everything was still here. I took out these 2 things, but the book is still here. 2 new bands. So this world is right after we filmed me and what was his name? Cain filled the scene on the bridge, the dock out there. And anyways, Starkey, come on, you're a part of this now. Anyways. That's it for this. But if you look over here, I never got rid of this in the first episode. I left it here for whatever reason. I left it here. This is where I put the zombies and stuff to put the gear on it and give them a name tag. This is where I did it. Everything I have
left this in the
saved was
first
saved from
episode?
right here. Yes, I believe I did. It's somewhere. That's why it's still here. It's somewhere in here. I actually
So
had
basically,
coal in
we
all
just have
these too.
we have a contraption that we use to make all of this stuff, and you left it in here, and it's not even in the
I did.
blooper. Oh,
It was
my
behind
Lord.
the scenes. I didn't even recognize that I did it. Okay, I didn't even. There was a lot that was boxed. Okay, I mean there were literal
that's real
villagers
great,
running around.
bud.
Okay, we had armor stand guards over here, and then we had villagers in the houses. Okay, I had 2 different personalities then. And here's the book, Revo Under Siege. Yeah, I read that book. That was actually the cue. Me and Cain talked. I said, as soon as I say this line, what line was it? Let me get out of the book real quick. I said, as soon as I say the line, this is CC News. I had to say it all dramatic. I was stuffier then, too. He was meant to hit the lever behind that wall, and we'll go over there in a minute, and blow the whole place up, which I plan on doing before we're done today. But actually, whenever we first did it, we did something sometime. Stark actually got blown up and died. So this is the OG Stark. The Stark we have in the series is not the OG. So that's sad. But anyways, this Stark naturally spawned in. The other one I spawned in because I accidentally blew Stark up. And poor Stark, he didn't see it coming, and I didn't see it coming. I don't remember what happened, but it did. Anyways, you come over here, and we'll go look at the inner workings of everything. Actually, I didn't go in, like, all of these buildings, but every bit of it was detailed. There were guards in here talking, please don't touch the TNT, everything's highly volatile in here. Anyways, everything was detailed, to the T, and it was only me and Cain at this point. And everything was detailed, though, and it was rather good. Yeah, the barracks. These were the barracks. I never went in here. Don't you do it, because this whole place blows up. We will blow everything up, just not yet. Trust me on that. Storage was the same. But there were a lot of things I hadn't worked out by this point, like how I got the netherite. There was a lot of stuff that didn't make sense.
Why are you bullying?
Like, why is there a golem over there, you know?
Why are you punching him, man?
bullying him? Why are you bullying him?
Stop!
He's just a little
What did I
guy.
do, bro?
He's just a little guy.
You want to be OG with it? You gotta name it the right.
That's-
Tiger.
Yeah,
If you want to
you gotta
you want to
name
be
it the
OG with it, you gotta name it the right thing. You gotta name it the right
He
thing.
doesn't
bro.
get it. He wasn't there.
No, he doesn't
no,
get
no.
it. No, he doesn't get
No.
it. He wasn't there, and
I got it.
Only-
I got it. Watch. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll see if he does.
Watch it.
All right, while he's over there, we'll take a tour over here. If you really want to know how nowadays we stop everything. We hit stop record, and then we blow something up, and then we cut back in. But the original idea, and I want to get back to doing it whenever we can, whenever it's not such as large-scale battles like it is right now, I want to do it like we did here. There was TNT all up under here, in this hole right here, and it ran all the way back through here to this lever that nobody's going to touch yet, for now. And it also ran underground to all these houses, that one, and I think that one, and another one maybe. I don't remember which ones blew up. Because it's been, 2 years since I've done it.
Hey, look
But,
what that is. Look what that's called.
he does know what it's called. He does know what
He
it's
probably
called.
watched the old episode.
Nope,
somewhere.
I've never watched one of your old episodes.
No,
How did he get it? We must
How
have
did he
joked
get
about
it?
it somewhere.
no, he does know. He does know about it. He does know about it. I can't remember how, but he does.
From pirates.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And
That's
I
right.
Howdy
think-
doody. Anyways,
Who's in the chat?
Yeah, no. Anyways, if we'll take a look outside, and then we'll get to exactly how the series started. This is what people didn't see. Cain put a lot of work into this scene over here. We were meant to film more of it, but he had a whole entire artillery up here. He said, "How are you going to see it?" And I said, "I don't know. I guess just build it." You know, we didn't slack then, and we don't slack now. Just ask Graves over there. He'll try and cut corners, and I always say, "No, you have to build behind the scenes, even if there's a chance we don't see it." I always tell them we have to do it, and we do most of the time.
I'm not on. I'm slack on building. I'm not slack on the other stuff.
Yeah, but I had a rule. Everything here that is built, most of it has a purpose, or can be used, or some of it is never seen. Like the insides of these houses, never seen. But I did put the TNT in here, and this stuff was almost never seen. We only saw the tank over here, and yeah, we still do it like that. And if you put your attention over here, I was meant to do something. This was another mess up of episode 1 that nobody knows about. But you can still see this levitating box right here. And this is where the enemies spawned because they were saved with a structure block. So they were custom spawned in right here. And I forgot to make the box invisible, which you can do, and I was going to do it so you wouldn't see it, but I forgot to do it. And the structure block is actually way over here on the side of here. I cut this part out and placed it there so you wouldn't see it whenever I ran that way. It was a whole ordeal. We did it all in one take, which is shocker.
Mm-hmm.
It was just us two. The moment I would say something, we had vocal cues. I don't remember exactly when it is. If I went and rewatched the video again, I could probably figure out if I watched it enough times. But there were vocal cues. There were things that I would say or whatnot that would tell them when to hit what and when, and it always worked out. And there's only one last thing to talk about. It still stands in the world today. The bridge is untouched. I don't know why I built the bridge like this. Who builds a pier like this? Who calls a pier a bridge? It was the pier. This is where me and Cain met in the first episode. What happened to Bob Ross? Is that you? How you gonna be a painter? Don't drop out of art school. Anyways, we got yeah. I don't know why I built the pier
What
like
happened?
this.
What happened to being family friendly, my guy?
We are family friendly.
Well, look, it's
no,
a look, I found a happy
not.
accident.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't call that one happy.
I don't know where Eduardo is.
He's right there. No, is that
That's
Eduardo?
Jungo.
Listen, just because I'm trying
That's
to eat
Jungo?
my...
Oh, that's Jungo.
Yeah, why
Hi,
are you
Jungo.
calling me a happy accident, number one?
Oh,
number
look,
two,
there's the happy accident. There.
That's so mean. Okay, gather back by the fire, gentlemen. We'll tell stories. Okay? Before we blow this place up, like we did in the first episode. I haven't seen it blow up since I recorded the first episode in person, like live, except for in the video, because I watch my own videos, of course. But I haven't seen it blow up since that day, because, you know, I don't ever revisit old worlds like this, because there's no reason to. But it'll be fun to see again. Anyways, we're invite only from this point forward. Anyways, where were we before that person with the name I'm not going to say on live does anything? Okay, anyway, story time. Let's get to how episode 1 came to be. Eduardo, you were there during the old days. There was a world, and I have shown it on the YouTube channel by myself. I think I did it for the first year anniversary. I think that's what I did instead of live stream. There was a world before this one. We always called it the War World. And I used to play on there with my friend Michael and Mr. Graves over here, and Cain was on it for the longest time. It was originally me, Michael, and the guy who played Cain all the time. And he was touch and go a little bit, but he liked the idea. That's why he was on board with this. He just couldn't get on board for it a lot. So we, for 3 years, we did that world. It is 5 years now. For 3 years, we did that. Well, for about 2.5 years, I guess. 2.5 years. No, it was 3 years, because it was about 3. Because the world's not 5. It's 5 and some months. So it was about 3 years we did that, and then it kind of dropped off, and I decided, hey, we could professionally do this, write an actual story, and do it on YouTube, refine it, and do it for a YouTube series, because we were good at it. We kept it alive for 3 years just doing stupid stuff and creative. So I decided to put a storyline with it, and I got the guy who played Cain on board. I got Graves over there on board, and I got Graves on board later after episode 1. And I got
actually no, it wasn't even you who got me on board. It was the guy who played Cain that got me on board.
Yes, it was. And anyways, I didn't think he would be interested in it, honestly, because he wasn't interested in the world.
No, I wasn't. I maybe goofed around in the war world for like maybe 2 or 3 days. I have a very vivid memory of me being sick, and then
I remember there was one time where we were all online, and it was Christmas, and that was one of the biggest arguments I've ever been a part of on that world. Okay, that was a whole thing.
Don't even get me started.
But
I remember
it was No, it was New Year's. That's because we went to watch the ball drop after that. We did it, but the day that we were recording was Saturday. That's how we ended up uploading on Sunday at 2 p.m. was because that's whenever I would be home from church and everybody settled in and all that kind of stuff. I knew that people would be able to watch it as it came out. So we recorded it Saturday. We recorded the first. I said, Michael, we're recording, and we had an argument over recording. And he said, just take him out of the whole thing. And I said, you know what? I threw my hands up, and we stopped talking for the longest time. We talk now, and he's in the series. We're very, very good friends again. But it was just me and Cain for the first episode, writing it and doing story. And it was us a lot of the time for most of the first season. We were planning because Graves was touch and go. He was only there to record. He didn't help with story or much of anything, really.
No, back then it wasn't.
It was me and Cain versus the world back then. And anyways, we did the episode, and we did it great. And I was happy of it, and I edited it that night. And before it was even recorded properly. Can we not completely destroy my log I'm sitting on? And what was I saying? My thought process gets so messed up. Anyways, I had everything built and ready before we recorded the episode. That's why I was able to do so many teaser shots and everything. It was ready to go. The only thing that we didn't have for it was a backstory. I was so ready to record. We had just enough to record the first few episodes, and then we had to build everything after that, and that's why everything seemed kind of patchy for the first season and first half of the second season, because we were trying to fill in the holes that I left because I rushed it. But it turned out pretty good.
Whenever we re-record the podcast, we need to mention all of that. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, we need to also mention these two and their characters that are coming back. Coming up.
But we will do a podcast.
Speaking of which, these two characters are coming back up in the next episode that we're filming?
I'm pretty sure. Filming. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it is
sure
the next episode.
I remember the discussion about the next episode, yeah.
We should spoil it too.
I think we should spoil it in the podcast.
I think we should tease it here.
Okay.
Because not many people are going to watch this all the way through. Somebody here is only going to have one more episode with us for a long, long time.
Somebody here is going to have to go on a break for a while because life is getting too busy and I'm getting old.
Okay, well, it's revealed.
Yeah.
Graves only has one last episode, and I'm excited to record it because we don't know how it's going to go yet. But it's going to be epic.
Although I will not be a part of the series as like a character for a little bit until like I actually finally have a break. I will be still a part of the series, writing the backstory and all of that, and discussing story and whatnot.
He'll help.
I'll be a background. I'll be in the background, but I believe. Hold on. When did we start actually writing stuff down and planning ahead for this series?
Is this supposed to be like a marathon?
Whenever we recorded the last episode, we decided, hey, we need to map out these next 3 days.
That is true. But no,
I
think before then we were also just talking about
you started
timelines.
writing it down, but I didn't want to write it down. I said I'm not going to write. I said I got it all in my head, but you wrote it down. Now, whenever I wanted you to write it down was a 3-day thing, and I'm still going to need that. So be in touch,
Dude, we already covered the 3-day thing. It was. Oh wait, no, that's like on the second day. Never mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. It was crazy coming up with this. I mean, it was an idea that could have very easily blown up in our faces. We could have gotten burned out on. But here we are 2 years later, and I've managed to sit down everybody actively in the series almost.
Almost.
To be able, a person who has not been
Miss
able
you,
to
boss
record
dog.
in months
Miss Yay!
is here with us for this live stream, Mr. Graves.
That is true.
So,
that is true.
That shows that we are not burnt out.
I have not been able to touch my Xbox in like
Yes.
3.5 months.
Yes. Some may say, even me, if I look in the mirror, may say that we are burnt out, we're getting burned out. We are very far from burned out. We are just not able to sit down and get it done. But we are. That's why we're giving him a break so we can get back to recording. We got so many things in the store.
Getting a lot busier for me, and it's also like I have to start applying for colleges, especially this week. So, yeah, I'm literally just gonna be a busy bee and just getting my money up, not my funny
He's
up.
moving on in the world.
I got music, I got ministry.
They grow up so fast.
Yep.
Yes, they do. I'm so proud of you, Eduardo.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It takes a very brave person to go out into the world like that at 71,
What?
Anyways.
I'm the youngest one here, not even gonna lie. One of the youngest.
But no, that'd be Tiger.
No,
Ty?
Tyga's the youngest. Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to make this too long. We've been on here for 27 minutes. I don't want to yap.
Holy smoker voice.
Yeah. What was that? You want to? You know what? Go ahead and give us your old timey Graves.
No, dude, my vocal cords again. Okay, so
One time.
I'm gonna tease a little bit something for the future. So Graves is gonna have a quote unquote death, and with Graves's quote unquote death comes a new character. Not actually new, but there's kind of a story that's been going on, with Axe, and I think at this point Winston's also a main character. Right?
We discussed that there were 3 main characters this season.
Yeah, there are 3 main characters in season 1. Obviously, it's going to be Axe, Cain, and then Graves. Cain goes MIA, later confirms that he's dead. That's for reasons that we're not going to state at this point.
Ever.
I don't
Probably
think.
ever.
Probably ever. No.
He might reprise his role. We never know. That option's still out there. For role
I
reprisal.
don't. Maybe. Like, oh, he's alive.
Anything can happen. But yeah, it's gonna be like, oh my goodness, Cain's actually alive. I felt that body
told
was
you
Okay,
it was
doing
a
Nelly.
salmon.
Okay,
I
Nelly.
was
Do you
doing
want a cup
salmon.
of tea? Do you guys want a cup of tea? This is getting a little heated.
Whatever they said, I don't condone. Stark, let's go.
Don't condone it, please. I'm a
Don't
horrible example.
condone it.
I'm a horrible
Anyways.
example.
Yeah, but no, we're planning a lot of big things. Even with Graves going MIA in the next episode, we're planning out a whole bunch of stuff still, and it's all being saved, and it's not being overwritten. It's just being delayed. But there's a lot of good stuff yet to come. And there is one thing I want to do. Graves,
Yep.
you want to see this place go boom?
Can I do it?
So, what we're going to do is you're going to take the place of Axe. We're going to see what it would have been like if Graves was Axe instead. Here's Axe Jr., and here's Old Great.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And here's some arrows, and we're going to walk you through what it was like whenever I did. Let's see if you can take a
What is...
It's pretty easy, but my theory is that you're just terrible at PvP. In my
No,
opinion.
I am
We're
terrible
about
at
to see.
PvP.
We're about to. Okay, well, at least he's self-aware. All right, Starkey, get over here so you don't.
I'm
get
terrible at
lost in
PvP in
line of fire.
Minecraft, and I'm just terrible at
All
PvP
right.
in general.
Whenever you read the line, this is CC News. I'll hit the lever. You have to stand right here.
I stand right here?
And so you can see everything blowing up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's
All
see.
right, Jungo. All right, Ty Guy. Don't get in the way. This is what it would have been like to be in the guy who played Cain's point of view. Whenever
by the
this is
way,
what it would have been like
I
behind
am-
the scenes.
I am not in. I'm not in survival mode. Do I need to be in survival
During
mode for
episode
this?
1. You need to be in survival mode. You're gonna fight.
No, Jesus.
This is what it would have been like.
Strength.
This was Cain's point of view whenever the battle happened behind the scenes.
I don't have operator.
Ah, crap. Here you go. Here's you some operator.
Back in my day, I had to walk uphill both ways to get to school.
Back in my
Are you
day.
ready?
Oh, you just did everybody.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah,
How dare
you
you?
just set the default game mode to set your
I see
personal
what I
game
did.
mode.
Okay, I see.
That was.
All right.
All right.
I can't believe it. You killed Jungo. Jungo is supposed to be the love of Graves' life, and you just killed. You just killed.
Okay, spoil my storyline. Why don't you?
Spoil it. And it's not Graves. Get it right.
You
Okay,
see,
well,
y'all
he
talk
didn't
about
spoil it.
Okay,
then.
well, we're hinting at everything.
We're
okay? I
hinting
didn't
at
fully
everything right
spoil
now.
anything. Everything. We're literally gonna figure it out in the next episode.
We're
Come on,
literally
guys,
okay. We're gonna figure it out. In the
I
next
direct
episode.
this.
There's a
I can
bunch
spoil
of,
whatever I want to.
Yep. There's a lot
I'm
of
not
stuff.
directly
I
saying
created
what
this,
happens.
guys.
I created it.
Jungle.
I know how to spoil. Okay, you in position, Graves.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I am
Okay,
in
start
position.
reading. Start reading it.
Do I? I'm all right. I'm pulling out the old Graves. for
Read the
this.
whole bloody thing.
The small town of Revo has come under attack. All who live there should immediately seek shelter. The small military of 10 cannot handle this, as reportedly only 6 have responded. So far, we have no other updates. This is CC News.
Oh shit!
Holy lag! Holy lag!
Oh, dude, my Xbox is like 10 years old, my guy.
It's such
Oh.
speed. Now you got to take them on. You see, this is what I took them on, man. I took them on. No one changed.
Fighting like a man.
You got
Fighting
this.
like a man.
You got this. I didn't shoot him.
I'm gonna shoot him. This is what I
You
know how to
couldn't
do.
shoot him.
This is what I know how to do, bro.
This is what
I'm
it would
an
be like if
FPS guy.
Graves. This is what happened if Graves.
I'm an FPS guy. I'm not a freaking melee guy.
He would
like
have. The episode would have been 20 minutes longer.
There.
Woo! Now it's
Oh
all
my
back.
God, guys! It's
Look
so
at here.
beautiful.
Barracks are gone. The houses are gone. This is what it was like
Yeah.
during the first episode.
I don't know what I was
That
doing
was
there.
wonderful.
I don't know what I was doing.
All
there.
right. Well, hey, this guy survived. I think he did it the original too. I don't think it blew up. Some of this TNT survived. That didn't happen on the original. Well, how do we like doing this for 2 years now?
Oh, geez.
This is like my first year doing it, so I'm enjoying it
Yeah.
so far. You know, the Discord's dead, but who cares about that?
Discord's not dead. I make the
No.
announcements there. It never was like active. Okay, I just added people all the time. It's
Yeah.
only there for me to make announcements. Really, it's not meant for people. If people want to talk there, they can. But you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jungo and Ty Guy, I cannot wait for y'all to reprise it. Actually, with Graves gone, Ty Guy, I was talking to him the other day.
Ty Guy's
He
gonna
said
take
he's
center
going to
stage.
step up to the plate.
Yep.
He's going to step up to the plate because we either need a trio or a duo figure. I can do it solo because I've done it before, but I'd rather not.
What does this mean
And
for
I think I
my
said he'll
role,
step up to the
actually,
plate.
guys?
Your
I'll
role,
step up.
you get to.
I'll
Is
step
it
up to
still the
plate, but
same,
I'm-
or like?
my leg is
No,
broken
okay.
and I'm legally blind?
Honestly,
We'll be all good. And I already have 2 strikes, so
honestly, hear me out. Trio. Bring back the trio.
The trio,
The trio.
Jungo.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Jungo.
Yeah. What's up?
There is going to be a trio.
There's
So,
gonna be a
yeah.
trio because
Jungo.
Stop saying my name. You make me think I'm in trouble.
That means you're the third person, okay?
You make me think I'm in trouble.
You're the last one. It'll be me, Ty Guy, and Jungo. But yeah, but he will be back, and it will turn. There's a lot to come.
there is
lot
a
of episodes
lot
left.
of
Oh.
to come. There is a lot to be written.
I
I
tried to
am
And
not
a
tell
gonna-
you.
spoiler.
Yes.
And a spoiler for everybody. Season 3, there's going to be a new main character take front and center for the first few episodes, and possibly for the rest of the time, a new main character is going to be introduced. I have somebody to play that new main character.
Do you actually?
They'll be ready when it comes time. They're not ready yet, but they will be whenever it comes time to start recording season 3.
This is gonna be fun.
Their name just so happens to start with a J.
Huh?
Your name
They'll
doesn't.
be ready whenever it's time to start.
Wait. Who's it?
Wait,
They'll be
is
ready.
it character
We
name
won't-
or it's
we
gamer
probably won't get to
tag?
see- We probably his gamer tag. We probably won't get to the recording of it for like another year or 2, or maybe even 3.
Mm.
Oh,
So
my little guys.
he'll be ready whenever it comes time to record season 3. He'll be more
Wait, I
than
have a
ready.
question. You can. Okay.
He's actually in another series. He's in the Pirate series.
Oh.
That we have to re-record.
Oh.
I get it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, he'll be ready whenever it comes time.
Yeah.
He wants a part in this war series, and I said I can't put you in yet. But whenever it comes time, he'll be ready. Anyways, I think that's all we got. I think that's all we're doing right now.
Yep. I just made a
That's what we're
rocket
doing.
ship. Eduardo back to Mexico.
I'm not looking over there.
Okay,
There, avert
okay.
your eyes. Stare at the bright lava. Stare at the bright
All
lava.
right, we're good now.
We're good to go, chat. We're good to
Hold
go,
on,
chat.
stare. Hold on.
Come
Hold
here,
on. Tie
Terry.
guy. Just look at the lava. Just look at the lava. Just look at the lava.
I'm
Look at the lava.
here.
Get down here.
Look at
Get
the
down
beautiful
here.
lava. Look at the
Yeah,
beautiful
just-
lava.
Just look at the. Just look at the. Just look at the beautiful. Look at the lava.
Look at it.
Look at the lava.
Careful with old Great over there. You know she's old.
Oh, what time is it? Chat. Chat.
It's time for lunch.
It's time for me to go take my
Do I look
mid-afternoon
like
nap.
queso to you? We can't say that all that. Chat, what should I do, chat? What should I do? Should I do this, chat? Don't worry, he's funny. He's funny. Okay.
Bitch, I am
Anyways,
queso.
well, look.
I literally was eating ramen for half of this stream.
Oh, I can go.
So that's why you were so quiet.
I can go for some ramen. Oh, I'm hungry.
I was hungry.
I had salmon for lunch.
I had
haven't
nothing.
eaten. I haven't eaten lunch.
I had a big ass sandwich for lunch.
Hey,
I had like
watch
a
your
salmon, grilled salmon.
profanity.
I had air.
Big
Are we
sandwich.
still-
There you go.
Are we still live? I think we are.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Okay, I
Hi,
think
guys.
we'll wrap this up. Anything anybody wants to say?
I think we should just sit here. and have a
Podcast coming out
conversation.
soon. The podcast between
Podcast, yes.
the fourth wall
gotta
breaking
re-record.
podcast between Axe and Graves, and then us switching back and forth between our characters and then whatnot. Yeah.
I think we should
That's
do that.
interesting.
It is a great. Oh, it's a great one. The podcast is meant to be Axe and Graves in character talking
Yeah.
for breaking the fourth wall. Like, why are we doing what we're doing? How are we in a different world right now? How are
What
we
is
watching pirates
Minecraft?
shoot at each other?
What
There's a lot
is
of stuff.
Minecraft?
Yeah, it's
Why?
time to Minecraft. You know, something like that. Flint and steel. Something. We'll do it. We'll do it. And,
Okay, let me shove
yeah.
this guy's ass real quick.
We're gonna look away. So
Stop.
that's all the time we got for today. We've been doing this for 2 years, and it's been
Young
about
old-
as much chaos as anybody can
Hold on,
ask
let me look.
for.
Let me look at the mic.
But,
Let me look at the mic.
Graves,
Let me look.
Graves,
Let me look.
do
Let
you
me
want to
look at the
smell
camera.
the shit stick?
If anybody at Young and Lane is watching this, please sponsor me.
Anyways, that
The
was
silence is
him.
loud.
All right, well, I guess we'll
We
wrap
should.
this
You
up.
should like
I
and
plan on
subs-
uploading this.
You
Like
should
and this
smash
isn't
that
26.
subscribe button.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications.
bell, or else
buy-
this
go buy
spider's
me a
gonna
gift
crawl
card.
in your ear at night.
Yeah, go buy me a gift card because I'm not a Nigerian scammer. And anything else that you want to
Use
do,
this code on Amazon, and we're burning this place down.
use code LASER on Fortnite, and we're getting out of here.